Right here on Jackson Square is Cabildo. It's a museum dedicated to the French patriots of the area, and you won't miss it because there's so much going on out in the square. Come on in. Welcome to Cabildo, Louisiana State Museum, 2 centuries of Louisiana history. The Cabildo served as a police station back in the 1750s. It survived the big fire of 1788 and became the Louisiana State Museum in 1914. Some of the Native American groups that lived in this area prior to the European colonization. First families were, of course, the American Indians. New Orleans culture is a combination of Spanish, English, French, Native American, and African, as well as many others. Each in their own ways contributed to the New Orleans of today. Here's some of the artifacts of the early explorers, early settlers. This plaque honors Don Bernardo de Galvez, who aided the Americans in their fight against Britain in our American Revolution. He was the governor of Louisiana when it was part of Spanish territory. This is a traveling chess set. This is around 1800, as well as in the French and Haitian revolutions. We're looking at the death mask of Napoleon, who of course was the ruler of France and so the ruler of Louisiana. On the second floor of the Cabildo, this is the city treasury's office originally. Flag salute, the many nationalities that contributed to Louisiana and its wonderful heritage. Just steps away on the other side of St. Louis Cathedral is the Presbytère. It's also part of the Louisiana State Museums, and it's Mardi Gras time. It's 100 years of Zulu. There's Greg taking pictures. The Zulus have the longest history with the Mardi Gras. Look at that headdress. They've been in the Mardi Gras since 1900. And their costumes are amazing.
I joined Zulu because I walked around as a young kid.
The White Rabbit. And the Mad Hatter.
Public opportunity to sell this present for aesthetic, which is where this phenomenon comes from.
Right under there, look. Right there. Right here.
Some of the costumes are scary.
Always get one to keep
Masking is more than just a pretty face. Here's some revelers from the 1956 Mardi Gras. There's a handsome one. This is Yvonne White, who was the Carnival Queen in 1932. We're looking at the 1890 Queen and Court of the Comus crew. The costumes are just beautiful. And the jewelry. Bling. This fabulous cloak was worn back in 1873 by the Carnival Queen. Some of the floats from different years for the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is, of course, a French custom. It means Fat Tuesday. It's always associated with the beginning of Lent. And originally, that day before Lent was the day that everybody ate all of their food. They'd fatten up, because during Lent, it was fasting time. And Mardi Gras has evolved into the carnivals that we have today that last for weeks. Lucille Armstrong, the widow of Louis Armstrong, was the Zulu Queen in 1973. Louis Armstrong had been one of the kings. Louis served as king in 1955. He loved it. Shopping?
Your favorite word.
Okay, well, guess where we are? Back at Bill Mama's for the third time with the bug meal. Greg's already digging in. Well, we're almost at the end of our trip, and we're just about ready to say au revoir to New Orleans. And it's au revoir because that means till we meet again, because we are definitely coming back here. We are not saying goodbye. Along the way, we've shown you some great places that you may not have known were here or thought about visiting. In New Orleans itself, we've taken you to Armstrong Park, showed you Congo Square. We've shown you some great places to eat and get a drink, museums, the aquarium, the zoo, the moonwalk, the French market, and there's a lot of other places just waiting for you to discover them. We've even left New Orleans and we've gone out to the Cajun country, St. Francisville and Lafayette, looked at plantations, the Civil War site, and the Cajun Living History Centers. There's a whole lot more to see. We've only given you a few of the highlights. We really hope you'll come and visit and go off the trails yourself and find those hidden treasures that are waiting for you. So until next time, this is Mary Jo and Greg for Off the Trails. See you soon. Au revoir.